This is the 20 Effect. I'm Justin, the DM, and I invented Mickey Mouse. No, I didn't, Disney. Don't sue me.
And I am William, the player who's playing today. I almost said my other character. It's not Cranberry, it's Stevie today. And I'm the reason indecisive things that exist in this world, like platypuses and kumquats. Is it an orange? Is it a cranberry? Guess again. It's a kumquat.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was so much.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Brian, and I am the player. I play Neno in this one, and the only there's two, I think, right? Yeah, and just this one. Okay, I'm very fucking stressed right now. Anyways,
Kota?
I also play Coda. Yeah, I forgot the name, but yes, I play Neno and Coda, and I was the first person to break a lamp.
And I'm Jake. I'm a player. I play Ashe, and
He a player.
I invented pens,
Thank you, Jake.
but like the
prefer your
ones that
invention.
Son
don't
of a-
work,
Oh, you know what? Let's
son
all
of
kill
a
Jake.
Bitch.
like the ones where they look like they have ink, but it just doesn't work, and you run it on
Son of
the
a-
notepad.
You have no idea how many times I've sucked on those pens. You have no idea.
You're welcome.
How dare you, Jake? You're the reason why so many checks go unfulfilled.
What can I say?
He leans back in his chair. What can I say?
He's proud of himself, the
Yeah.
bastard. Okay, so last you left off, you just had a confrontation with Mitria, who is Stevie's mom. Stevie left first, then Neno. The milk was good, though. And then
good.
Jake, after recommending a crispy steak.
Yes.
A little more than crispy.
You guys were looking for the second command to the brood leader, who is the brood speaker. You did not get a name. You did not stay long. But Mitria told you that he would be at the harvest and to follow the crowds. So you're outside the Capitol building of Crackle Keep's mines. And there is a general flow of people heading in a certain direction. So let us resume.
I will listen to what she told me, and I will continue down the path.
As will Ashe.
We're okay. I mean, where else are we gonna go, right? Let's go onwards. Sure. Stevie heads down the path.
You converge into a big crowd. There's lines. You're shuffling into this large stadium-like building. People are filing into these doorways that leads into the stands of a stadium, which they're almost finished setting up. It's walled up to the ceiling of this cavern, so it's fairly dark in here.
Nice.
Dim lights. Very hard to see. So you're in the stands. Everyone's kind of getting to their seats. What do you guys want to do? Is there anything special? You are looking for the brood leader.
Is there any like open spots towards the bottom-ish area?
You'd have to be quick. They're filling up fast.
I have a
I think-
giant
I think
metal
I would
cat.
stealth.
So you're not going to the front?
No, I'm going to try to hide
Stand
the
up way in the
shadows
back
and,
or
watch
something.
everyone, basically. Yeah.
Okay.
I have for stealth 17.
Do you alert them?
Your
pals?
I probably just say I probably just tell them I'll be back here, and then I just disappear pretty much.
Stevie accepts
Okay.
that.
Wow.
So you two make it to the front,
Yeah.
and there's a small glass wall. I mean, if you step up on a stepping stool, both of you could peek over, I suppose. There's kind of steps every now and then. But you make it to your seats, and you make it to the way back.
Can
And it's-
Ashe prepare an acid vial just at the ready?
Sure.
Okay.
So are you just waiting for the show or whatever's happening?
I'm gonna see if I can sneak around backstage. Actually,
Okay. I'm assuming you're just rolling a general sneak.
I'm rolling for stealth. That was a 22.
Are you leaving Ashe behind?
Okay, well,
And
I
Neno?
assume they're kind of watching. We're keeping eyes on each other. And I kind of give them a little head nod, and a little
Well,
head gesture that I'm going around back.
Ash was looking at Nino, and then he lost sight of him. So he's just very confused because now he's all alone.
Wait, I
It's kind of
was
sad.
giving you the head nod, like, go, I'm going. Going around back.
And then he's like, oh, okay, yeah. And then he keeps looking for Nino because he's very confused.
I mean, I
Okay.
said ninja, and then I disappeared. Like, what are you?
Well, you think Ash knows what a ninja is?
I don't know. Take the hint. I mean,
You're right.
You two get up and you start making your way towards the side when the lights begin to darken. And you find a sort of stage door where there is a bouncer. And with the 22, I would give that for not disrupting because everyone is in seats and everyone is paying attention. You would be very out of place. So you made it to the stage door without rousing any suspicion.
Nice.
But Neno, make a perception check.
okay. I failed. That's all you need to know.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I got
right.
a 7.
I'm going to try to dodge past this bouncer.
How so?
Are you just gonna roll?
Well, does he see me right now? I assume no.
I would assume he only has one place to watch.
So I kind of look around the corner. I see him. I pop my head back. I want to maybe toss something.
Like he would be directly in front of this door.
My
How do I
goodness.
get a vampire away from a door? I have an idea.
I
He
like
need-
that.
I'm going to throw a wooden stake to the other corner of the room. I feel
Okay.
like he would want to remove a deadly object away from this area, considering everyone here is a vampire.
But wouldn't that make them suspicious that there's random people around that are leaving deadly weapons in the premises?
Maybe.
Are you doing it?
That's a good point.
Are you throwing it?
You just hear like,
Stake in hand, and he's like, "Wait, this might be a good idea."
oh, Ash has a genius idea.
I'm going to walk towards the door like nothing at all. Like it's totally normal for me to go in. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
As you do that, he just looks at you as you just stop directly in front of him. Maybe like an inch or whatever, like as if you're big stuff, but he does not move and his arms are crossed. He's just staring at you.
Hey, buddy. You want to help? Let me come in?
Nope. No entry.
But I need to be there for my act, for my part.
Oh yeah, what's your act?
You know, like the blood fountain. You didn't hear about that part?
That makes no sense.
It's kind of a big. It's a minor role. I'm gonna give it that, but it's still a role nonetheless. I need to get backstage to everyone.
Listen, you're not the first person who wants to go back there and get a piece of it yourself. I don't blame you. Just turn around, enjoy the show before, both of us get in trouble.
So, wait, Ash saw Stevie go over to the door, right?
Yeah.
Are there, is there an opening between the seats? Like, is there like an under area down there?
Yeah, I would imagine so.
And what is the building made out of?
Probably some kind of stone.
Shit. Okay.
What did you paper?
Well, no, wood.
Oh, definitely not. This is Iron Forge territory.
Yeah, that's true.
So, let's get some stuff rolling, eh?
Yeah, okay.
The lights dim a lot, and there's this sort of a small dark red glow at the top just to do a little bit of dim light, the tiniest bit. But Neno, you see around you red glowing eyes, hungry vampire eyes looking down upon this stadium floor. I'm not sure 120 feet would reach this. You do hear, as everyone gets quiet, "Hello? Where am I?" And some people are like, "Go, like people are like really anticipating something. Stevie, you hear the crowd get quiet, and this guy next to you like lets out a longing stare towards the stadium.
I kind of peek around, take a look what's on stage.
Are you gonna walk back? So you'd have to.
Yeah, I'm going to start walking back. How far back is it?
Probably like 40 feet.
Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I slowly go back, but I make my way back to take a look on stage.
You look into the glass and you see what looks like almost like a hedge mage. Hedge maze. A hedge mage. Look at me, I specialize in hedges.
Hedges! I trim them. Whoosh, look at it go!
But Neno, you could see from maybe the cusp of where you could do your dark vision, someone creeping through the hedge, sniffing, looking around. As this other person, you could hear their footsteps amplified magically throughout the stadium. And some people here and there you could see are getting so excited. These red glowing eyes filled with glee, until you could hear this person scream, and then running frantic footsteps, and the crowd explodes with screams and cheering, and this person screams even louder as something is going on. You hear rips, you hear tears.
Ew.
Stevie, the glass in front of you gets speckled with blood, and a crowd rushes behind you and slams up against the glass, kind of like hitting the glass, so and like anticipating this, loving this, a sense of connection and community. And you're underneath these seats, Ashe?
Oh, no. I'm still sitting in the seats.
Okay. Some people are jumping over the seats past you. Neno, due to some people leaving their seats, you see 4 particularly large guys surrounding this one robed man who's sitting in like a box to the side that has a particularly good view. But yes, you see all this too. So what do you guys all do?
Wait, who you said saw that?
Neno, there's a huge crowd behind you, everyone pretty much taller than you. And this is like a mosh pit, like a concert. Everyone's squishing up against you and you're up against the glass.
I want to break free of these people.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll, but you just pop out the side.
So you said everyone's like up against that glass, like trying to get through, right?
They're not trying to get through. They're really rowdy, but they're just like cheering, like this is a hockey game or something. And Ashe, you actually feel a drop of liquid in your face. You bring your finger to it. Look at your finger. Blood.
Oh God. Do I know where? Does he know where it came from, or?
Oh yeah, the center of the stadium.
Oh my! It's going that. It's coming out now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. There was something I had planned, but that doesn't really work with what you're saying now.
There's some people who are still in their seats, but like a lot of people, the rowdy people. There's like a pit, almost like a 20-foot solid ground that allows this for this kind of thing.
For all the people to go up. Yeah. It's those people that I'm having the issue with now. And a specific thing you said that's making me not want to do the plan I had.
So, Neno, is there anything you want to do? I'm just kind of switching back and forth between all of you.
Can I stealth to like see if they're talking at all?
Oh, to that special guy?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, what was your stealth before? It was pretty good, right?
It was 17.
Okay. You just walk along the wall and behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's by himself. He's not talking to the 4 big guys around him.
Isn't he with those 4 guys?
Oh, yeah, but he's not talking to them. Just kind of like quietly acknowledging this sight he's seeing.
I can't see his face either.
Okay, anyone want to do anything?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna approach.
Okay. You're just gonna walk straight up to him?
So I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna walk like not straight up to him because obviously those 4 guys are gonna try to fucking stop me. But I'm gonna walk like nearby and try to say like out loud. Interesting show going on around here, huh? Really wish I could meet the guy who's running this whole thing.
He side-eyes you, and he says, "Where do you come from?"
Oh, not from down here, that's for sure. At least that's, what I could say. How about you? Are you from these parts, or did you kind of just travel down here and become one of these people?
He doesn't say anything for like a pretty long, like a disrespectfully long amount of time, and then he says, "You're new here." He looks kind of maybe a smidge disgusted.
I mean, I show clear disgust in my face too watching this, and I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I'm new here. Not new to the whole scene of blood though, but.
You're enjoying the sights?
I wouldn't say enjoying, but I am acknowledging the joy from it from others.
He starts to turn with his whole body towards you now, still in his seat, and all the thugs are beginning to look at you too. Not in a threatening kind of way, but in a they're all 100% paying attention to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And he says, "Your brood leader is he near?"
Brood lead? What? You want to explain that?
Brood leader. Who turned you?
Who turned me? That's a good one. Nah, I just so happened to have showed up down here to see what was going on.
You didn't answer my question.
Well, you didn't answer mine now, did you, sir? I expect equivalent respect here, you see.
A rage builds in his eyes, and I kind of want to spin back to Stevie. You're starting to say something, Stevie.
Yeah, I want to look back to see if the guard was still there.
Oh yeah, he's still there. He cares about his job.
But there's a lot of blood going on over here. Did any speckle on me? Ooh. Is there corner I could dash into? It's just somewhere I could hide away from people?
I suppose you see a row of seats.
Okay, I want to
people who went up to the front.
I'm a little scared about doing this because I don't know what their sensitivity to blood is. Is this someone more private, closed door private I could run to?
I don't think so. You'd have to leave the whole stadium.
Under the
and that
seats.
might look suspicious in itself.
Oh, under the seats?
Do you want to go under the seats?
We'll go under the seats.
I'm not sure how different that would be to being ducked down.
We'll go. Are these bleachers?
No, they're think of a
stadiums. Shit.
Yeah, stadium.
Damn it. Wait, I know who has some. Where's Nico? I need to find
Neno. It's been a while, eh?
Really?
I look around for Neno.
You see, well, I'll just give it to you. There's not a whole lot of people, and you have dark vision. You see him talking to people, and you can see there's a lot of tension in their conversation.
I'm going to waltz up to Neno.
Okay, Ashe.
Yes.
It sounded like you had something cooking.
Yeah. So did he notice the whole trouble that Stevie was having with the guard and everything?
Oh, yeah. He told you what he was doing. You could see it from your seat.
Okay. And then, so can he run, not run, but can he, stop Stevie on his way over to Neno?
Oh, yeah.
He's going to say, so yeah, what happened with the guard?
He's held there fast, but I have a plan.
Well, me too. What's your plan?
Well, you see, if I recall correctly, Neno over there still has a vial of blood that he used to summon demons earlier with, and he might still have it. I think it might be pretty tempting to that guard if it happened to splash nearby.
Well, I was gonna say, what if we let them into the arena?
But how would we get
And
them
Ashe is gonna pull out the vial of acid.
Oh, them. I like that idea.
There's a lot of fans here. Something tells me if they see an opening to blood, they're gonna go for it.
I like that idea.
Oh my god.
You see Stevie stop mid-step, crouch down. Let's go.
So Stevie, I think what we should do, something tells me you could probably throw a lot farther than I can.
Oh,
So-
can I throw?
So I'll go meet up with Neno, and you find somewhere that's a little secluded, and you throw this at the glass and make an opening.
I have an idea. Stevie is going to do his dwarven thing and start shuffling into the crowd of vampires
Okay.
and just subtly uncork it. Now, what is this wall made out of? Glass, right?
Like a plexiglass.
Cool. That stuff I think melts pretty well. I'm just going to start applying this acid to the wall so it becomes structurally not too sound. Structurally compromised.
Okay.
Oh,
You
just kind of
begin to
like
do this.
lace it on the walls.
Yeah.
It begins to hiss as Neno,
Oh no.
this robed man, begins to get up and dust himself off, as do the guards. Well, the guards just stand up. They don't care about the clothes. But you can see that he's like 6'6" or something, really tall, fairly skinny. And he looks at you and he says, "You're new here. You have no brood leader. You're not a vampire."
I look him in the eyes, and my head kind of like tilts to the side a little bit, like curiosity, and I just say, "Are you the leader around here?"
He nods to one of his guards, and one of the guards opens up the door, the little door that leads to his box. It's like a, waist-high door. And he steps through, as do some of his guards, but his guards are behind him, letting him talk to you. And he says, "If you were a vampire, you would know what a brood leader is, and you would know that I am not him. But for this insolence, and he is making a threatening gesture, but the lights quickly snap on, and you could see there's a bloodbath in the arena. And, he kind of glances too, because this is not normal. And the announcer comes on and says, "We have a special announcement."
Oh, no.
As you're applying this acid and it's going tss, and everybody's banging against the glass. "We have acquired something new, something bold, something never gotten before." And everyone's starting to settle down, and you hear wheels turning. You hear new vampires entering the arena. You see, body parts and stuff in there. But the announcer goes on, "Vampire hunters." And maybe that scares you for a quick second.
It's the fucking sisters.
But, Neno, you look past the slender, tall man that you're in front of, and you see two orcs, and you see Thomas Winterborn.
I
God damn it.
feel like an asshole. I don't remember Thomas Winterborn.
Yeah, I don't blame you. He was in the session for like half a second.
Thomas.
I was literally only involved with him for literally a second personally.
Yeah.
I know nothing of him. I don't know his importance.
So
I don't know whether I should give a shit or not.
you don't. I mean, you don't know these people. They're
I
vampire
care.
hunters, whatever. You might assume you.
Honestly,
Crackle
if there's anything I would have done in that situation, I would have noticed that for a second he got distracted. I would have probably fucking grabbed his head and threw his head into something.
Well,
Oh.
are you doing that?
Well,
Oh.
I'm waiting to see. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that, but I am gonna step back
All right.
with my hand on my sword, ready to fucking go. Because here's what I can do, right? Because I do have a little regular sword chilling on me, but I could just go ahead and pop out my fucking paper sword.
Yeah.
I'll say I have my left hand, but my right hand is the one that's actually prepared to just summon the sword and use it.
Okay. So let's switch back to Ashe and Stevie. Ashe, you could see the Hunter sisters and Thomas Winterborn. I don't think Stevie can. He's still applying that acid, getting these all these vampires up in that stadium, and the lights begin to dim again. And people are cheering.
Stevie.
I don't know if you can get past this crowd with that little Ash cry.
Stevie.
I got
Make
hold
a
on,
perception
almost
check.
done. Oh, actually, that's really good. That was a really good roll. I got 18 base plus 2.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Turn to the cat?
Yeah, I was gonna say Ash turns the cat. He's gonna say, make a noise, do something, warn, get Stevie's attention.
Okay. It leans on its hind legs and shoots a blast of fire up in the air. Nobody really notices this, but fire lights it up for a little bit, and you look behind you and you see Ash frantically waving, and you can hear him.
And I give him a thumbs up. It's like 1 minute. Like, yeah.
And Ash is like, no, Stevie, stop, no, and he's just doing like thumbs down.
The glass begins to crack.
But they point towards the bottom, I point to the wall. It's like, what? And arms go up. Like, what? What do you mean?
And Ash is gonna point into the stadium and point to his eyeballs, and then point into the stadium again.
I'm going to like weasel my way out of this mosh pit of vampires. I pop myself out the top, and I look in, and my jaw drops. Like, oh, fuck.
Stevie, we did it bad.
Oh, shit.
We did it really bad. So in the mosh pit, how many vampires would you say there are, Justin?
Oh man, like along the entire stadium wall?
Yes.
Because it's gonna be a huge line of people, over 200 probably. Not in that general area, but like along the glass
throughout the
throughout the entire stadium.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You don't happen to know mending, do you?
I no. I don't.
You're an
Do I
artificer.
see them struggling?
You see them looking and maybe looking a little bummed, but I mean that's all part of your day, baby.
So I don't know.
You see them bummed a lot.
I don't know if I'm okay, because if I did, I'd probably do something right now.
But I mean, during this, something's happening because he said, insolence, and he points a bony finger at you, and one of the guards pushes past him and is running towards you. Big claws out.
Can I run? Can I run towards a wall?
Sure.
And then try to Toto, and them into the fucking wall or something?
Oh, sweet. I mean, make an acrobatics check, I suppose.
Oh, that's not good. Well, we're doing it. Fuck it. We're trying, boys.
Wait. Stevie has an idea.
Can I say what I got?
Yes.
Was it a nat 1?
No, I got a nat 20, but he interrupted it, so I'm not as
Hey.
about it. He interrupted my nat 20, so I'm a little salty.
You do the sickest flip. You run up the wall, and he slams his head into it. And just as you land really coolly, you see the other 3 also running towards you, but you have like a good head start on them.
All right, but while I have done that flip or whatever, right when I land, can I use the sword on my waist to stab his head into the wall?
Ooh.
So that way he is no longer a problem.
Sure, but I mean,
I know he's not gonna die from the stab, but it's just to slow him down.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's to kill him. I'm saying it's so he literally he has to struggle now to squeeze it out of his fucking head.
Okay, yeah. Wait, are you gonna lose your sword?
I have my paper sword still.
Okay. You just have a regular ass sword.
Sword I carry, yeah. I have that sword that I carry, and then I have a paper sword.
All right, roll a hit with advantage.
Don't fail me now, dice. All right, it's looking like a hit, but yeah, good thing the advantage hit. Fucking sheesh. That's 22.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
The concrete, well, that's not concrete. The stone wall cracks as you kick it into his head, and he's struggling to take it out. And what do you do next?
Well, so I see them, right? Now I see them in a dilemma.
I mean, nothing's changed in this moment. They're kind of looking still. It's very noisy, but
Hey, Ash,
Stevie,
how fast is your tiger?
He's very fast.
Okay. You think he could outrun 200 vampires?
Depending on how fast vampires are.
Does Stevie know how fast the vampires are?
I mean, vampires come from every race, so it depends.
We don't discriminate here.
Stevie has an idea to track that he's gotten.
Well, hang on. I might edit this out.
Okay.
You saying that.
Okay.
Because both of you roll perception.
Okay.
30-20.
Oh. 10.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Stevie, you glance back at the bouncer who is now in the crowd. So hype. He hates vampire hunters. He's screaming.
Damn.
Yeah. It seems like everyone who wasn't in the front is now at the front because they are extremely hype. There is a anti-vampire hunter kick up in here.
Damn.
So you see that, and then what are you doing, Neno? Because let's go back to Neno. There's these big guys chasing you, and the roped guys walking to you, like Michael Myers type stuff.
Oh, geez. So I see that they threw acid on the glass, right?
I mean, no, it was Tiny Stevie just applying it to the glass. They weren't throwing it.
Oh, well, shit. That fucking sucks. I was going to use that, but okay. This is tough. Oh, I got it. Wait. Fuck. Can I use perception on their eyes?
On whose eyes?
All of them. Every vampire's eyes. Just these ones in front of me. I don't care.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, fuck. Yes. Shit. I keep rolling 16.
Nice.
But, like, I'm trying to get the plus. 21.
On the crowd's eyes, you mean?
No. These guys in front of me. I need to know if they can see through darkness.
Oh, the people behind you.
Yeah, I mean darkness. Not, like, just dark. I mean darkness. Spell.
Magical darkness.
Magical darkness?
Yes.
Oh, magical darkness.
I need to know if they can see through it.
Would you tell this from a
I mean, if my eyes
check?
can do it.
Like you're looking for that cat in a picture look when you do the flash.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And this is D&D,
something
so
20 something, right?
21.
Just the tall robed guy can.
So these three cannot?
Yeah.
Okay, so the darkness might be wasted though. That's the fucking problem. So I have one of two options. I can either go on this solo route, or I'm gonna try to take on these four people. And it's not gonna be terrific, but it could be effective. Or I run towards you guys, and then we all have to deal with the situation, not including the fact that we don't even know if this fucking dickhead that's tall can manipulate all these zombies to these fucking vampires to attack us. So if I run towards you, it might be a worse problem.
If we all jump on the back of this cat, we might be able to get it and run.
This cat is not that big.
Yeah, I thought it was that big.
It's like the size of a lion.
See, he knows it's a problem too. That's why he's talking like that. He knows this is a tough situation.
Yeah, just a little.
That's why he has a high-pitched voice.
Yeah,
right.
wow, this is...
Okay, I'm gonna go with this idea then. Fuck it. So I have distance away from them, right? Do you think I could run like 30 feet away? Be fine. So I'd be like, what? Like, how far would I have been before the 30 feet?
Like 60.
So I'd be 90 feet now.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're far away from me.
Yeah, really far away.
I'm talking about the three guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Does Stevie see
right.
Just kind of...
Neno now?
So
they're way in the back.
So at that moment, I'm going to cast the darkness on myself now.
Okay.
Directly around myself. And then at that moment, I'm gonna... This is gonna be a little extreme. Fuck it, because they don't know what my blood smells like yet. I'm gonna throw the vial in the middle of the darkness of blood.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna yell out very loud, "Ouch!" and then I'm gonna try to lean towards like the edge of the darkness towards Stevie and Ashe.
Okay.
And then and because I can see through darkness, I'll know when they enter.
All right. Shit, they do enter.
Well, I mean, they're fucking 90 feet away, buddy.
Okay, well then,
I
you
have
have some
time.
time, I guess.
Yeah, I have time.
You sit down and make some coffee.
He doesn't know where Neno is.
The point is that they can only smell the blood inside the darkness.
Are you even concerned with Neno at this? It seems like you're pretty distracted.
Yeah, we're pretty preoccupied.
Well,
with
no,
that.
that's what.
Yeah,
no,
a lot of shit's happening in
Let me
front of you.
finish. Let me finish. That's what I'm saying. Considering I don't know where Neno is, I noticed that the guard is away from the door. I'm gonna go to that door.
Okay, Jake.
Ashe is gonna follow.
Okay, I'm assuming you have an eye on them, Neno.
Yeah, I would see them. I think during this time, I'm gonna I guess like for that time, I'd probably take one of my rocks out and start writing a message on it,
Okay,
so that I could tell them what's going on without actually fucking saying it out loud.
Just
how does that work?
Just
Want me
write
to throw
help.
the rock at them.
Is there
I
like a
thought
paper on
can't
them?
you speak
on it?
to people telepathically?
Not anymore.
Oh,
I'm no
never
longer
mind.
under the Great Old One path,
That's correct.
so I can't do that anymore. So I have to throw a rock at you guys with a message instead.
Amazing.
Yep.
I love it.
So
Because if I say it out loud, they'll know where I am.
That's fair. That's fair. I think just a rock with help written on it. If it hits Stevie, he'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm not making it a magic zone, because then we might have a problem. But basically, once the message is prepared, I probably would just write help, and I'd throw it towards Ashe, like just around him. I'm not trying to hit him, so I'd probably try to aim for his feet.
okay,
That way he can like hear the fucking the rock smack the ground next to him.
Ash doesn't even read the paper. He just lights it on fire.
here I don't know about that because it's extremely loud in here. I don't think.
Okay. If I heard the sound,
rock.
I would hit him. Then yeah, I would hit him.
Okay, you get bonked on the head, Ash,
Ow!
by it.
Yeah, it'd be
A
an
rock.
ink because I do have an ink and quill. So
Stevie, I don't think would be aware of this as you continue forward, but
No.
in the stadium, it's starting to get, all of this has been happening in span of 1 minute.
Yeah.
They're starting to be released and the lights are starting to dim as the same sort of harvest is happening again. And you guys did not see them have their weapons or anything on them. So, Neno, you're standing up there looking down at them from the stands. Ashe, you're picking up this rock. Stevie, you get to this door and open it. I guess I want to do Ashe and Neno first before I, do this whole suspenseful backstage thing. So, Ashe, you look up and you see Neno
Would I though?
next to this cloud of darkness.
Because I thought he was in the darkness.
Are you in the darkness, Neno?
I'd probably like poke my head out so they know, and then once I see that they acknowledge, I'd be like, oh, and then I'd go back in.
Okay. And then I look down at the rock. I look over at Stevie. And I look back to Neno. And I'm gonna look down at my cat. And I'm gonna pat him on the head. And I'm gonna say, go with Stevie. And he's gonna run to Neno.
All right. Stevie, you open the door.
Yeah.
Just as you're about to close it, a metal paw gets in between the crack. And the cat comes in and rubs up against you. And you look behind you and you see just two people watching, what's about to happen. It seems like they're the people who carted the two of them out. They're holding hand trucks. And there's a plexiglass door viewing the stadium. There's a box full of junk. And you see a bow, great sword, and there.
Okay, so there's still weapons. They don't happen to have a large vat of blood anywhere, do they?
Oh, I hate that word.
No.
And they're guarding the entrance to the room?
Guarding, no. Watching, yes. They have like staff on their shirt.
It's written in blood. Just dried
Got it.
blood.
Got it. I will distract them. I throw
Okay.
a stick at their feet. I want stealth. First, what's stealth? Ooh, 18.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a stick at their feet.
All right. Plink. Wait, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll stealth for your cat?
Oh yeah, sure. 21.
Okay, both stealthed, peeking around the corner. The stick hits his leg, and he just like scratches at it. He's so
Engrossed.
enamored about what's about to happen.
Oh shit.
He like wipes it if there's like a bug.
Wait. Can I double check the 2 landmines I have left in my back pocket to make sure
Didn't you use 3?
Oh, I have 1. I must not erased 1. Can I check my final landmine to see its condition?
Yes.
Is this
Sure.
stable?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh no. Ooh, that was good. 16.
Okay, it looks nice and sound, like it's all put together. The last ones kind of were not fully, maybe like kind of broken in half a little.
I kiss the shiny pickaxe, wishing from the luck of Bob. Shiny pickaxe Bob, bring me luck. And I just frisbee this landmine at the 2, and I make a break for the door.
It's going in slow motion. The landmine in the air. The Stevie waiting a second, going around the corner with the cat. As we go back to the darkness, where Ashe is running up the stairway up. As he glances behind him back towards the stadium, seeing the few vampires running to kill these vampire hunters and spread their bits around. And you get over to Neno, and Ashe, you actually see walking steadily through the stands this tall man who has both of his hands in his robe,
Yes.
looking annoyed, angry, heading towards this black cloud. And you get to the edge of this darkness. Neno, you see Ashe.
Okay, so I'm gonna prepare mage armor now
All right.
because I'm gonna need that.
There's stuff going on inside, some clanging of armor and stuff.
I'm gonna hand Ashe 2 of the rocks, two magic stones.
That I like.
Then I'll have one in my pocket for just in case. And now I'm basically just preparing for one of them to enter. That's not the fucking tall dude. And then once one of them pops in, I'm literally gonna like just stab them and then like just start running towards my side again.
You just pop in, pop out.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm gonna basically start skewering the fucking darkness pretty much
Okay.
with them in it. And since I can see through it, like I'm literally just gonna see them. They'll be distracted by the vial of blood in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'll just keep,
I mean-
yeah, it's basically just going to be a huge skewer session until I get ready for this tall bitch.
Okay.
Ashe is gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Gonna need that
Getting ready
faith.
for this
Immediately.
beatdown.
And so I have 2 rocks, right?
Yeah, I
yes.
handed you 2 rocks.
What are the stats for them?
It's 1d6 plus spellcasting.
Yes, it is, which basically would be plus... So it's plus 9 to hit, plus 5 damage. And then 1d6 for the roll.
Okay. In that case, Ashe is gonna look down at the rock, and he's gonna look up at the blob of darkness that he can't see in. So he's gonna look at the one thing he can see,
Oh boy.
which is the tall man, and he's just gonna point at his face, and he's gonna look back at the rock, and he's just gonna chuck it. 24.
Yes.
He doesn't know I hit him!
Ooh, 11
Smack the
damage.
shit out of him.
Okay.
All those robes can't protect you from a rock.
Wait, can I have can I have that be the one that said help on it?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god.
It slams into him, putting a big hole in his robe, and he looks freaking ticked off.
Like, does he know it came from Ashe?
Yeah, he's looking up at this cloud. He could see within it, and he could see you.
Well, no, I'm not in the cloud.
Oh yeah, I mean he's heading towards this cloud, so you ran towards it.
Yeah.
There's definitely something fishy.
So he's gonna look at him. He's gonna say, "Help yourself, bitch."
And Neno, a big brute guy comes in. What are you doing?
Stabbing.
Also, how long does darkness last?
Oh, good question. Hold on.
Wait,
Pretty sure it's a minute.
wait, Neno, could you just like leave
10
and
minutes.
have them wander around in the darkness?
10 minutes.
Yeah, I
that's
could.
nice.
I'm gonna stand out of it once they all go in, but right now I have to start inside so they think I'm in there.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes as long as I concentrate.
Okay. So you're hitting him?
Yeah, I'm stabbing them, and because they're walking into darkness.
You have advantage.
Oh.
Got him. He's got him.
Wow, I rolled the same number twice. That kind of ticks me off. 20 not nat.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so 12 damage. And then oh yes. In that hit, he is now affected with Booming Blade.
All right.
Oh
That's pretty sweet.
my.
Oh,
And now
nice.
I am going to start going to the other side of the darkness.
He cannot do opportunity because he cannot see you.
Yes.
Ooh,
You're
yeah.
aware of this.
Wow, that's
So you're next to Ash, is what
good.
you're saying.
But I'm in the darkness still. He's outside, I'm inside.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got Booming Blade, so, second he moves.
All right.
He goes, ah.
Yep, exactly.
These 3 brutes enter, including the one that you just smacked.
Rolled max damage,
And
8 thunder damage.
he completely healed from the damage you did to him. So he just took 8 damage.
Oh, that's fucking terrific.
Heck to the yeah.
We have to literally group up on one each to fucking kill it, pretty much, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yep. Didn't think that. Great.
They
Okay.
suck. They suck.
Yep, especially because these guys are really big.
So these 3 brutes run in screaming, bloodthirsty, and angry at
Heck.
this.
Yeah.
So let's do some disadvantaged swings at you, Neno.
I would just like to clarify in a roleplay sense that there is
Yes.
a fucking vial of blood in the middle, so I feel like they'd be distracted and swing at that first.
Okay. All right. One guy sniffs at this, and the first guy just stops, gets on his hands and knees and just starts like getting all this up in his grill.
Yeah.
Second guy, he fumbles over him a bit, but he continues. This third guy,
He's scared of the dark.
the third guy's scared of the dark, which is ironic. But he continues forward anyway. He looks in the direction of his boss, scared more of his boss than of the dark. And 2 make some claw attacks at you with disadvantage. First one is a 16.
16. Hold on, I gotta check what my fucking AC is. Cause I don't know. He hit. This is
He's
bad.
making another claw attack. A 7.
Alright.
The second guy is 23.
Jesus. With that fucking disadvantage? Oh my god.
Yeah, and the last one, so 2 hits on you.
Oh
Good.
man. I'm gonna die.
Just
Okay.
some swiping huge claws.
This is gonna hurt. I don't have a lot of health either, so this is great.
All right, here we go.
35 damage.
What?
First one's 8.
Okay.
Second one's 5.
Alright.
Ripping off his robe that is now ruined. He looks angry, more angry at you than he was at Neno.
Uh-oh.
And you could see on both of his hips lie one long sword and the other a short sword. And he says, "It's been a long time since I've been able to use these." And he comes at you.
Oh no.
Comes
I
at
don't
you.
like this.
He makes some expert swings towards you, Ash. 14 was the first one.
That's a miss.
Well,
Expert. This sounds
a 21.
That's a
second.
hit. That's very much a hit. Yeah.
And the short sword comes around. He does a spin move for a 16.
That matches, so that hits.
Wait, even with your armor? Shoot
Yeah,
face?
my regular armor is 14.
Do you have a shield?
No.
Get a shield.
He's an artificer. Why would he carry around a shield?
Plus 2 AC, that's why.
Roleplay wise, why the fuck would he carry a shield?
21 damage for the long sword.
You said 21. Okay.
And for the short sword, 14 for the short sword.
Okie dokie.
He puts some long cuts up and down your body. So there's that. And we switch back to the stadium where there is an explosion. The plexiglass doors burst open as Stevie runs through the stadium doors, past the two burning corpses, riding this cat. And what do you say to the three people in front of you who are backed up against this before it got exploded, and the three vampires dashing towards you from the front? What is the line?
Stand up.
This is gonna be the title.
Yeah.
They're not fucking this up.
VHPD! And I hold out my badge.
What PD?
VHPD. Vampire hunting.
Okay. How is anyone supposed to know that?
Vampire hunting patrol department. Police department.
That's so confusing.
VHPD, you're all
Not
under
a
the rest.
single fucking viewer. They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Exactly. And I hold up my badge, and I push my glasses.
Yeah, baby. All right, that's the end.